Semifinal number 1 out on the water. Yago Dora, G.Medina Dora on his first wave. And just goes for a half a point right there. Rolling into this semifinal.
You know what I have sort of noticed as well, just in the last sort of half an hour, we'll get back to that.
Here we go, Yago Dora, number 2 wave for Dora. Way up the point, you can see Mama Roca making her presence known. Really shallow section here, pops it up. Inverted cork lands on the cobblestones. Watch out for the rocks. Kicks out just in time.
Wow.
Talk about a high-risk maneuver in a high-risk section of the wave. Yago Dora, he's had those on command. Another incredible backside rotation from Yago Dora.
So it's a little smaller inside wave here, but I like this approach. Like, let's go. Let's try and put some points on the board. Let's apply a little bit of pressure to Gabe. Give him something to think about. This one had a few lumps and bumps in the face of the wave, but just goes for the full rotation and sticks it on the end there. You know what? I just love it. I love that he made something out of nothing here. I mean, this was a smaller inside wave, and, you know, we were kind of thinking, okay, is this a mistake handing priority over to Gabe? But, I mean, you'd see Gabe just watching on here. I mean, this is not what you want to see. Oh, God.
So it gets corked, gets inverted, if you would, and is able to put it right back under his feet, just like a cat, reminiscent of his big air that he did back in last year here in El Salvador. Here comes Medina, the machine. Easy carve to start for G.Medina. He saw the air from Yago Dora. Is he going to want to match it? Yes. Medina lands it. Oh, tricky landing. He's going to have to struggle for that, and he's just going to have to throw that away. He struggles on. Now we'll get back to that because G.Medina is trying to come back right here on this replay.
Yeah, already from the beginning of this wave, he goes for the air. Something's just, yeah, this is beautiful, right? I mean, great way to back up his 8.33. Gets a couple of turns in, and just love it. You can just see the differences in their styles. And lining up this inside section. Kaipo, what's this called?
It's a varial.
Varial again.
Yeah, it's a varial. So this is a varial because if it was to turn the board 180 without the use of his hand, then it would be a shove it. Or you could call it a pop shove it.
Okay.
So the fact that he used the hand assist to secure his board, that would be a varial. Now the varial actually came from in skateboarding in pools and bowls. To number 9 from 17th coming into this event, up 8 spots, and he's up in the air.
What?
What was that? That was a McTwist, Indy McTwist. That's a full twister. That was as twisted as you could get.
It's incredible, right? I don't think we've seen creativity like this in the air. I mean, we know he's always been capable, but this is incredible. You know,
that's a full rotation Indy right there. A rare bird. Even in free surfs, this would be a rare bird. This in a jersey is incredible. Gets the pop, gets upside down, Indy grab around, full rotation, nose to the beach.
You just got to take it. It's like we're playing a video game right now, and we're just, each different wave, we're just like, okay, let's go for this move, let's go for this. It's just, you've got to commend it. It's incredible. And to bring that in the heat.
Like, that's got to be excellent. Here we go, Medina. And in contrast, he's going to go to turn, sticking it on the rail here. Beautiful bomb turn, top turn combination. Super powerful for the 3-time world champ. Medina looking down the line. Sure-footed, solid surfing, clean rails. Great flow here. A contrast to what we just saw from Yago Dora. Lines up for something, has to skip that section, looks for the ramp, and he's just going to go for a little foam climb, catches the outside rail of the Cabianca, goes down. This is surfing progressing, competitive surfing progressing before our eyes right now from what Yago Dora is able to bring. And here he goes one more time. Can't wait to see what he's got. Float through there, and a little caught behind. Time to take a breather, Yago Dora. Here we go. Medina stomps on the tail. That means he's looking for a ramp. Projecting down the line, telegraphing in air. Oh, the frustration you can see. The clenched fists. He was with that tail stomp and that telegraphing down the line. He just wanted to blow it up. G.Medina pops it into the air, and again, on his heels, not centered over his board, unable to put the landing gear down. Yago, a good size set wave here. Dora making Mayhem proud right now with his performance. Part surfboard, part airplane wing. Yago Dora back again, and that time, again, looking for an air and goes for the varial, but I think what's the trap that G.Medina may be falling into. Back in the semifinals here at Punta Roca, G.Medina on the comeback right now. He's a combination behind Yago Dora, speeding down the line, the three-time world champ. Skips through this section, telegraphs an air, big full rotation, stomps it in the white water. G.Medina wants to get a handle back on this heat and start reeling in Yago Dora.
Okay, so a little bit caught behind. You can just see he's just looking and eyeing up this end section, gaining speed. He sights it, he takes to the air. It was a really quick whippy air. You know, you just got to start comparing it to, you know, the sort of airs that Yago was doing, the scores he's put down.
Here's a place to compare it. Over the board, not as corked out. And honestly, not as dynamic as Yago's air.
He also
and the
gets a
landing
little
gets
caught.
a little caught up.
Yeah, he gets a little caught there, and that little bauble it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, it will hurt him. Everything is in the column. We check columns of domination in Yago Dora's favor. Gabe looking disheartened. This one punches it in the air. It looks like he's just having fun at this point, and didn't look like he was very serious on that wave, in my opinion. And this isn't a beach break. This is a point break, so we have to factor in the paddle back out if Gabe does get another good wave. Here we go. Yago Dora, heat leader by far. Dora. This time, goes for a little mute grab there for variety. That's a whole nother conversation. We're going to talk about G.Medina right here, and he's just looking to break the combination with some smooth surfing on a rough texture. Stomps on the tail, wants a ramp, going to have to go for turns here. No ramp opportunity, sees it down the line, telegraphing for an air, punches it through the air, lands on the white water again. So combination of turns, a landmark heat, and one of the most progressive displays we've seen on the championship tour so far this year by Yago Dora. We'll just enjoy some surfing by G.Medina. It was a short snack there, and it's going to be Yago Dora into the final.
Oh, here we go. What creativity are we going to see here?
Keep the gas in the tank, Yago. You got a final to surf, and you're on the verge of taking a big win here at stop number 7 on the championship tour. Keep that board all together. Watch your ankles, watch your knees.
Wow, I mean...
giant numbers.
Amazing.
17.66, a 9.33, an 8.33. Are you not entertained?
Unbelievable, Kaipo. You told me, Yago, that Gabe is the one who pushes the most out of everybody. What does it say about you and your surfing that the most was enough to take down Gabriel Medina?
Yeah, for sure. You know, going up against a guy like Gabriel, you know you have to go with everything and try to go big, because I was pretty sure he's going to have 2 big scores. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go for it every wave and every opportunity I get. And it worked out. I keep landing this air somehow.
Somehow, and everybody holding their breath for a long time while you're in the air. We've seen some incredibly impressive stuff from you already today. What can we expect in your first final since Rio in 2023?
Yeah, I'm really grateful to be in another final, and it's time to go for it again. Like, the final is the stage for it.
Para o Brasil, como você vai se preparar para o final?
Tô bem feliz de estar em mais uma final, minha segunda final, e esse evento tem sido muito bom para mim. E tô amarradão, surfando, me divertindo, com pessoas que eu gosto por perto, e tá tudo dando certo. Vamos lá para mais uma fase.
Parabéns, we'll see you in the next one.
Obrigado.